He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Empire Season 5, Episode 1. Yep, it's a whole new season. So if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird. We are Jaybirds around here. Hey, Jaybirds. And also do not forget to hit the notification bell because I let you know when I have new videos up. And also do not forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment in the comment section as well. So, a lot happened the end of last season. And, I'm sorry, y'all. Lucius and Cookie got married. They lost the company, Anika died because Andre poisoned her drink. Tiana. I'm in two different. I just did Black Ink Crew. Tiana and Hakeem and Blake were being shot at by Blake's dad. So a lot of stuff happened at the end of last episode. So this episode starts off and we see Lucius at a funeral, at a casket. Okay, hands on the casket. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know who was in the casket. We don't know who is in the casket. All we know is it ain't Lucius. We then see how it jumps to 6 months earlier. Okay, so we know someone dies. We just don't know who just yet. So we see Cookie and Lucius in the mansion, and they in there sweat box. It's a whole hot box up in there because they can't afford air conditioning. They cannot afford it at all. She's like, can't put the air on. He like, unless you got 50 grand, no. I'm like, 50 grand? Girl, bye. So we see that it has been 2 years since the season 4 ended. So it's been 2 years since the shooting thing, 2 years since all that stuff. Okay. And so now we see that they're broke. They're broke, trying to stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, there's a lot going on. Then we see Cookie taking meetings with people to possibly have Lucius be the guest, be a judge on a reality singing competition. You know what I'm saying? And we can make a whole little nickname, not a moniker or a catchphrase. We can make a whole catchphrase for him. And she was like, no, stupid. Yeah, that's good. No, stupid. She's like, she was talking to y'all. She was saying no, stupid to y'all. Anyway, she doing that to make the money, but he at the house. Like, what were you at? You missed the meeting. Like, I'm here trying to piece together this video. This unseen footage of Hakeem and Tiana performing. You know what I'm saying? It can make us some money or whatnot. And then I'm like, it's just kind of weird. It's like, things ain't been the same. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? So we don't know what happened to Hakeem and Tiana. We then see Jamal give them a call. Now Jamal is still living in London. He left to get away at the end of that. So he's in London, has a whole new record label. He's trying to start out. He signed one person. He has a whole boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? But he's living in London. He's been in London for 2 years. And then she's like, okay, we need you to see you. You can't be out here only calling us every couple weeks. So when he say his record label is cool, but he's not making no money, it's like, if you're not making no money, it's a goddamn hobby. And I'm like, well, that's very true. So we then hear knock, knock, knock on the door, and he like, y'all expecting coming? And like, yeah, we're gonna call you back. We see it's Juanita, who ain't been paid in 5 weeks and they ain't got no money, letting people in because they're in the house. They're selling stuff to make money. They're selling painting. They're selling cookies up clothes. They're selling because they broke. I'm like, damn. But remember, it's been 2 years since the whole situation. They probably ran through their money. So, but they have a whole plan to try to take Eddie down, and Eddie is still in charge of Empire. Now we see Cookie saying like, yeah, we're gonna take him out, take him down. You know what I'm saying? Does Andre got what we need? Yep, he getting what we need. We then see Andre, he chilling, relaxing, playing some chess in prison. Yes, Andre is in prison. Why is he in prison? Well, turns out someone caught Andre on camera putting the drug stuff in Anika's drink. So when she died from freaking out and falling because the drugs was in her system, he was found guilty of like, whatever case or whatever. So Thursday got him sentenced to 2 years in prison and not nothing too bad. And I can't, no, you can't go to prison. Cookie like, girl, can you stop it? She don't want him in jail at all. And he like, Thursday got me a good deal. I can do 2 years. You did 7. I can do 2. You did 17. But I don't want to. Cause I'm like, Cookie, kind of fuck now. I mean, technically it happened to happen. So he's in prison. It's been about 2 years, and it's almost time for him to get out. So in prison, he done traded some favors. Okay, he done moved some things around, traded favors, and got the person who ran Eddie's Ponzi scheme to be in the prison with him, and he has access to him now. He's like, you know what? You're here for a real reason. I traded a whole bunch of favors to get you here. You know what I'm saying? And you have something I need. You know, with the bookkeeper, you was the money man who ran the whole scheme for Eddie. I didn't do that. And that wasn't me. He like, you know what? For your sake, you better hope for this, because if you're not the person I need, then I have no use for you, and that's bad for you. If you have what I need, then that's good for you, because you don't want to be in this prison. You want to go back to that nice federal prison. You don't want to stay here, okay? And he's like, well, I don't want to. So he gets the info that Cookie needs. So Cookie leaving the prison because she got the info from Andre, and as she's leaving the prison, she hears a girl in her car singing, and it stops her in her tracks. She's like, well, who is that? And so she's listening to the girl singing and everything, and she then Portia like, girl, come on, we gotta get you wherever she's going. So Portia is now either a Lyft driver or a Uber driver, but she's Cookie's driver doing that or whatever. Meanwhile, Empire has a whole new look. They got a whole little popcorn machine. It reminded me of Quicken Loans. I worked for Quicken Loans for 3 years, and the openness, the games, Quicken had all kind of stuff at that damn place. It was like a whole little fun house. Okay, so that's what it reminded. I think they said Google does too, but that's what it reminded me of. And like, it's a whole little blue emblem. It's a blue E. It's just different. And we see Eddie has remarried Giselle, played by Terry. What's that girl? Oh, where I get Terry from? Oh, because she played the girl on Soul Food. Nicole Ari Parker. So Nicole Ari Parker is still playing Giselle. So her and Eddie got remarried, and you know what I'm saying. But she in her office getting her oil changed. What do I mean? She in her office fucking some dude, and I'm like, what's going on? And the weird part was the scene was her saying, "Okay, up a little bit more. Okay, down a little bit more. Okay," and I'm like, what the fuck is she ordering? What is she making a pay? And I said they either gonna have her act like she's getting head or whatever, or she's talking about a pain. But when I figured out the dude was like hitting from the back, I'm looking like, what kind of penis does he have that you can? I mean, you can't move your penis down. Like, it's just. I'm like, what kind of sex are they having with the instructions she's giving him? And then when she finished, I'm like, that's it? I'm like, that was boring sex. Like, I was just like, girl, how you standing still having sex? I'm like, who does that? I'm like, his penis has to be a robot. Like, it was just weird. I didn't get it. And the only reason I know he would shoot his penis was because we saw him like pull his pants up and like button his pants. I'm looking like, you would have thought he was like eating her out. But it was the weirdest robotic sex ever. That means her sex is horrible. Even though he said, I love a woman who knows what she wants. Well, that means you don't know what you're doing, bro. Oh, look, penis is a little boy. Anyway, let me stop. So, you know, we see that Giselle has been plotting and planning her own. She's saying how Eddie, for the past 2 years, have been acting like he's running the empire, but it's really been her doing things and making sure that stuff goes as it goes. And you know what I'm saying? She said once the board realized Eddie ain't been doing nothing for the past 2 years besides fucking assistants, you know what I'm saying, she would be in place to run the company next. I'm like, so he hard wrong thing that he out here nasty. We see Becky is still at Empire, you know what I'm saying? She's large and in charge, and I don't mean large in size. I mean, you know what I'm saying, she's a big wig there now. She's also slimmer, as we know, because you know she's slimmer. And because she had surgery. So she looks slimmer. But she's a big wig, okay? She's ordering people around, do this, do that, do this, do that. I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I'm gonna call you hair bun. Your name was ponytail. So it's the whole thing, okay? And she's doing what she's a boss and in charge. And we also see she cool with Giselle, because when Giselle brings up how the company has, we're in the red or whatever. Is it the red or the black? I think it's the black. How great Empire is doing because of their black girl magic. Her and damn it, no, Becky and Giselle's like high five. I'm like, oh, so y'all cool, like, okay, but everybody got to make their money. So when Becky brings up how it's this whole award show, y'all are nominated, and you, Cookie, Lucian, and Eddie are all up for a song y'all did together beforehand. It's the last song that Tiana. What keeps beeping? I got too many iProducts on. I got a damn iPad, iPod, my phone. I'm like, what keeps beeping? Anyway, so she's bringing up how y'all song is nominated with the last song that Hakeem and Tiana did before the whole shooting, and they say, I missed them. So I'm like, oh, so they dead? Okay, well, I guess they're dead. So after saying how, we missed them or whatever, we see what really happened at the shooting. So Hakeem blocked Tiana from getting shot. She just told him that she was pregnant. So Hakeem blocking her, he gets shot in the back. Bow. Oh! Okay, we then see Blake. Blake is Tom Hanks' son in real life. I'm looking like, that's Chet. Okay. Hey, Chet. Anyway, so he grabs the gun. He's fighting for the gun with his daddy, and he ends up getting shot like in the leg or something like that. And he gets the gun. He shoots his father. But Hakeem was shot, and oh my god. But we see Hakeem is alive and well. Okay, he's alive and well, but he did lose part of his lung. So for him, it's a hard thing for him to, it's hard for him to breathe a lot. So with him being a rapper, he can't take in many breaths. He can't rap that much. He's not been on stage in 2 years since the whole shooting thing. He and Tiana has a baby. She had the baby as a boy named Prince. So he has 2 kids now, Prince and Bella, a boy and a girl. Okay. And Hakeem was being an asshole as usual. The nurse is like, losing half your lung is a hard thing, but if you work at it, you can build up that strength, and be okay. And he like, it hurts. Okay. I'm like, well, goddamn, it's gonna hurt, bro. It's going to hurt. But he being like, I don't want to do it. Get out, leave me alone, or whatever. So the nurse leave. Him and Tiana talk like, look, I know it's hard, but you can do this. Like, if you just commit to it, you can do it. He like, I'm saying, I don't know. I can't do this. It's too much. And the same. And she wants him to get back on stage because it's a performance coming up. It's the song they're nominated for, and she wants him to perform the song with her on stage. Like, well, I can't do it with my breath. And then she says, just do it with a backing track. Just do it with a backing track. It won't be a bad. My fans don't love that. I'm like, we see award shows all the time where they lip sync it. I'm like, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, I feel like the whole thing of I can't do it to a backing track because people will look at me funny. You were shot and lost half your lung. I don't think your fans will be upset. And you're rapping. The performance more Tiana anyway. But you know what I'm saying? I would not be upset if my favorite rapper lip synced something he rapped back before he was injured. I'm like, no, it's not that big of a deal. But he agrees to do it because she's like, you know what? I need to get back out there. I have not performed in 2 years. Eddie sidelined me once he found out I was pregnant, so I just need to do this to get myself back out there. And so he said, for you, I'll do the show. Nice. So at the award show, everyone looks great. They're walking the red carpet, you know what I'm saying? When they ask Lucius and Cookie, oh, you guys have retired, you've been enjoying your retirement. Yeah, we were on our yacht, enjoying retirement, so we came, I'm like, girl, y'all was in that hot ass house, okay? That hot ass house. We then see Eddie and Giselle there too, but Eddie is there with a whole bunch of security because he's scared of Lucius, okay? I'm like, he acting like Lucius is Suge Knight in 95, okay? People were terrified of Suge Knight in like 94, 95. I'm like, Lucius he's not Suge Knight, he's not doing that. But Lucius is kind of enjoying the fact that he see that Eddie is scared. So on the inside, Giselle and Cookie happen to both be at the little bar thing at the same time. Giselle like, you know what? If it was me, I would not have done things the way that Eddie did things. I would have done them differently. Cookie said, girl, you think I give 2 fucks about what Eddie's hoe would have did? I'm like, she's a hoe. And so, whatever, you can't turn that dress with piss stains. I'm like, come on, Giselle. And so, Cookie shoot back. And you can't return that botched facial surgery. I said, oh, the facelift didn't go right. Anyway, so they are now to the night or whatever. So we see Hakeem and Tiana and they perform. It was good. It was, it was nice. Tiana looked nice dancing around. Hakeem was doing good, lip syncing or whatever. But I feel like Hakeem, you're jumping around too much, bro. Sit the fuck down, bro. You don't have enough breath, bro. Calm down. And sure enough, he got winded on the second verse and could not keep lip sync. He kind of like he like couldn't breathe, and as he's having a whole Ashley Simpson moment, meaning he's not rapping but his voice is going, so everyone realizes, oh my god, he lip syncing. He has a backing track. He got shot in the chest. He don't have a whole lung. It's okay. It's okay. The song was already released. It's an award show. Who cares? It's not a big video. But he, like, on the ground, coughing, kneeling, like I'm like, bruh, get up. You should have at least turned around and like just did this, so they can't see you not rapping and be coughing. You could have did that. But we see Blake is off to the side and he's waving at Blake to come on to get the mic and rap. So then he runs off stage, hands Blake the microphone, and Blake comes back out and he finished the little rap or whatever. And so I'm like, so Hakeem seeing Blake perform, Tiana perform, and him basically being embarrassed, he kind of soaks away like, oh, I'm so sad, man. Help me is what I saw. Anyway, we then see Eddie and Giselle walk up on there about to sit down next to Lucius and Cookie, because at an award show, at this one, not at all up. If you're up for a category, they put you all together. That's what they were trying to do. That don't happen. They put people in different places. Anyway, so they like, what, the security can't sit up here. Like, they gotta stand on the side. Like, we can't have them on camera. So it's just a minute. They're not gonna take us on camera. They go sit down. But Cookie purposely spills wine on Giselle to make her go away, and they then make Eddie sit in between he and Cookie, and they tell him basically him saying, look, you betrayed the Empire. What we talking about? We know you've been skimming money. Like, the money that leaves Empire goes into your secret account, whatever. Because again, your money manager, who was in jail, gave us all the info that we needed. So of course Eddie looks busted, and then they're like, look, he gave us all the receipts. Like, we have all the proof we need to bury you. So either go up there when we win this award and announce that you're resigning, or go to jail. And so of course they win, and he goes up and he resigns. We don't see him say it, but that's what happens. We then see him at the office after the award show, drunk, shredding papers, and Giselle walking like, what the fuck? Why you left me there by myself? You announced that you were retired, that you were stepping down. What's going on? Like, what happened? And again, he's drunk. You know what I'm saying? The Lions caught us. They caught me. I was still in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So they caught everything. You know what I'm saying? They said if I don't step down, she's like, what did you do? What did you do? He's like, oh, it's okay. A little bit here, a little bit. But again, he's drunk and he's not making much sense. And she's like, we've lost it all. We've lost it all. She's like, you, maybe you, but not me. I didn't lose shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been running Empire this whole time without you. You know what I'm saying? You are not taking it from me. Y'all are not taking it from me. I'm like, Giselle, girl, you weren't with nobody shooting in the gym. Girl, bye. He then woke up like, oh, you didn't do much, whatever. It was me. It wasn't you. Oh, I'm just joking. So he's messing with her, but he's drunk, touching her. She's like, leave me alone. Touching her, leave me alone. Leave me alone. So she pushes him. His whole head hits the desk. Bam. Gash. He falls to the ground, bleeding. That's blood coming out. And then he's like, I need some help. I need some help. And at first she grabs the phone to get some help. And then she looks at him. I can't help you anymore. And she watches him bleed out. I say, Terry, Vaughn, you just get home in. You was a lawyer in that TV show. You was a lawyer on something. You can't be killing people. That's not nice. But Giselle watched Eddie bleed out, watched him die, and then picked up her phone, like put down whatever, and stepped over his dead body and walked out. I say, well, bitch, I guess, you know what? Sometimes you have to, step over a dead body. I don't ever want to, but whatever. So now with Eddie dead, Lucius and Cookie is pissed off. I can't believe this. We had him. We almost had it. Grr. They're upset. Okay, so upset. They're so upset that they're turning on each other. He's telling her it's her fault because she sold the company. She gave up on Empire, and I did it to keep you out of jail. Whatever. You should believe in me. You should believe in me and follow me. You think you got big balls bigger than anybody else? You don't. Talking like Lucius will make your soul hurt, and it does. So, he Empire was my destiny. I built it from this. You. It's always about you. What about me? I helped you too. You was gone. What would you want them years? I'm like, bitch, she was in prison. She went to prison for you, you dumb motherfucker. Anyway, so he said, but when you got out, you know what I'm saying? Empire was a whole time. It was a whole back and forth. I blame you. You know what I'm saying? And she then said, well, what did I do? When your ass could only see colors, I helped you. It was a whole big crazy back and forth. And then Jamal walked in and hear them arguing. Mom, Dad, Jamal, baby. Now they happy they calming down. But it's hot. Like, why it's so hot here? Because they ain't paid the bill in the whole mansion, you know what I'm saying? But he back, and he brought his boyfriend Kai. Because he's like, I already get announced, and I wanted Kai to meet the family, you know what I'm saying, before it gets too late or whatnot. So Kai go outside to take a phone call or whatnot. They are then honest with him. He like, what's going on? Are y'all having a yard? Like, what's going on? Because the house is empty, the stuff is gone, it's hot as fuck. And they're honest, we lost Empire, fully lost Empire, you know what I'm saying? And, we're done for it. And Jamal thank God. They're like, what? Why would you say that? He look, y'all spent 20 years building something that literally broke y'all down and tore y'all apart. Y'all then spent 2 more years trying to get it back. Y'all out here selling stuff, you know what I'm saying, living in this hot ass house. Y'all can't pay y'all bills right. Y'all hocking and pawning and shit. He that's not a dream, it's a drug. They in a crack house. Cookie and Lucius is crackheads. They are crackheads selling batteries for money for crack. So he look, if y'all can build Magic from scratch, if no one else can do this, if no one else can rebuild or can build a whole new brand, a whole new empire, a whole new legacy, it's you two, because y'all are made for each other in this music thing. Cool. We see that whole thing. So Hakeem finally come home. Hakeem, after the award show was gone, he was just out here being crazy. Hakeem, and then kind of look who's home. Oh no, thanks, hun. Happy you're home. Glad you didn't die. That you were coughing up blood. I'm looking calm the fuck down, bro. You okay? And though she you can't keep doing. You can't be out here doing this. Well, you only care about that award. You got your award. You don't care about nothing else. I'm like, why, Hakeem? It can't be another season of Hakeem being a baby. At this point in time, that man gotta be at least 24, 25. He can't keep being this whole tender. It was bullshit if you ask me. Because why is he so just a baby still? I was like, I'm so tired of this thing where something happened. He go, when, help me. I'm like, the fuck on. Anyway, and she's like, you don't care about me or my lung. Fuck your lung. You are alive. And you choosing to be negative about stuff, but whatever. So at this point in time, they're arguing because he wants to keep drinking, and she's like, you can't be out here just you can't be out here getting drunk like it's cool. Who are you yelling at? I'm looking like she yelling at you. It's two of y'all. Here comes Bella. Dad, Tata, why are you yelling? It's okay. We're having a conversation. Go up on your playroom. We'll be fine. He then tells her look, I need some time, some space to get myself together. I hope he said it because he realized he is fucked up as an individual, and he don't want his daughter to see that, or his son. So she was just like, because it's always something whacking. Okay, she didn't have your baby. She's the mother to your daughter too. Grow up, Hakeem. Cookie and Lucius in the kitchen, that hot ass kitchen, eating food off the counter. I'm like, first of all, that's the crack people do. That's what crack houses do. You just be having food on a table, no plates, just eating. Okay, what they're chit chatting. I'm just joking, y'all. They chit chatting about how he we need money to start a label. She's like, no, we don't. We started Empire with no money in the beginning, back in the day. He brings up how we need some talent, and then she says, you know what? We need to find something or someone that has something no one has heard. We need a whole new sound. We need to find someone with a whole new sound. And he that's like finding a needle in a haystack. It's hard to find a voice that you hear and it stops you in your track. And she remember, aha, that girl at the prison. I heard her and it stopped me in my tracks. I might know somebody, Lucius. So she then goes to visit Honor in prison. Ask him to ask him around over who has a pretty girlfriend. He likes, you want me to be in prison to ask dudes about their girlfriends? Are you trying to get me killed? Don't play with me, boy. No. Just ask them questions. Look around. If you see her, I just need you to get her name or whatnot. And so she also bring up like, look, you're about to get out. When someone's about to get out, they get tested. Like, don't let anybody knock you off your square. Like, just, why is it 4:30 in the morning? Oh my god. Anyway, so again, don't let anyone fuck with you to ruin your chances of getting out. He like, all right, cool. She then see the girl walking in. She's like, who is that? He says, oh, she's a social worker. So the girl was not visiting anyone. She's a social worker. What's your name, honey? Treasure. Hi, Treasure. I'm Cookie. I'm gonna change your life. I'm looking like, okay, first of all, Treasure's strip name, but whatever. So she's, I'm gonna change your life. So she went there and found a girl, and I'm like, so the day that she go, she see her. Okay. Anyway, Giselle. We see Giselle in the limo coming from the memorial service, crying, holding Eddie's ashes, and in the car with her is like the head of whatever, of the group who bought whatever. It was the guy who bought the company. It was him. And she's crying. All that stuff. And he tells her, like, look, I know it's a difficult time, like, and I don't mean to bring up business at a time like this, but you know what I'm saying, I can't have, such a commodity as Empire not have someone at the helms, and I feel like I want you to be interim CEO of Empire. She's like, that's a great way to honor Eddie's memory. I'm like, this good ass actress. He's like, all right, cool, take Mrs. Eddie Griffin, whatever her name is, to wherever. And then she pulls off. Driver, up the block, pull over a little bit. Just pull over a little bit. The car pulls over. She opens the door and she pours Eddie's ashes down the sewer drain. I said, bitch, flush him down the toilet. Okay. She dumped his ashes on a random street down the drain. Just all out, I'm like, well, goddamn it. Anyway, so she pulls off laughing because she pulled the greatest heist. He dead, she CEO, and she, and she get all that he had because she was his wife. I would laugh too. We see Treasure come to the house to meet with Cookie and Lucius, but she's brought her manager. Let me be your manager. Okay, Twister. And they're like, we didn't know that you had representation. Oh yeah, I've been representing her for years. Okay, we've done all kind of work together. I'm like, is he a pimp? Gotta be a pimp. Anyway, he's like, do those breathing exercises. He starts to Lamar stuff. That's Lamar's. That's not a singing, breathing exercise. It is not. And she's like, I don't think I need those. Don't back talk me, Treasure. Don't you do that. I'm looking like, and Cookie and Lucius look like, okay, he's a pimp. And we get it. He's a pimp. So Luke's like, you know what? We're going to let the ladies in here talk and work on some things. Let me and you go outside to talk some business. And as the guy walks out, Lucius picks up a huge candlestick holder. I'm like, he going to kill that man. Anyway, he come back, put down the candlestick holder, the guy gone. He like, yeah, your manager, since something happened, he's down for the count, whatever, you're good. And so, they have her sing. It's like, no one thought I was going to be anything. Like, I sing this because, and they're like, no, sing something that makes you feel something. Like, how do you like your job? She's like, no, whenever I'm in the prison, I feel like I'm in prison. I feel how bad they get treated. He's like, okay, make us feel that. And then she sings. It didn't make me feel that. It was cute. It didn't make me feel anything. But I said, okay. All right. But I was like, that's why I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. She can sing. It's cute. But it was what it was. We see Jamal and Kai go to his house. And he walks in the house. And I'm like, okay, in the house. Out the blue, here comes Hakeem. Who are you? A whole gun to Jamal's boyfriend head. Oh my God. I'm going to call the police. He put a gun on me. And he like, bro, it's my brother. It's okay. He just leave him alone. He's stupid. And the police, fuck the police. And then he like, I just don't, I'm not accustomed to people putting a gun on my head. I'm like, Look, it ain't even loaded. Stop tripping. Oh, it's not loaded? Can I see it real quick? He gives him the gun, pulls the clip out. Of course, is one in the chamber. You're like, typical rookie mistake. I'm like, all right, Kai, set up somewhere. So this point in time, they're talking, okay? And Hakeem and Jamal are talking. And Jamal like, what the fuck going on? Like, he like, I need somewhere to lay low. I need to chill out. He like, bruh, you can be here whenever, but why is it like there's some money and guns? Like, what's going on? He got guns sitting around. I'm looking like, you act like, someone. You can't tell someone how to react to being shot. But I'm like, bruh, calm down. Let's calm the fuck down. And so Jamal like, I can't. I'm worried about you. I don't know what's going on. He like, oh, you worried about me? Are you really? You know what I'm saying? You left me, Jamal. You came for 2 days and you left me. He like, man, look, I came back. You know what I'm saying? When you got shot, I came and he like, it was 2 days, Jamal. It was 2 days. When you got shot, who was there for you? When you shot Angelo, who was there for you when that happened to you? And he was like, you were. You were. And they hug and embrace, and Jamal realizes, damn, I came back for 2 days, but my brother right. When that happened to me, he was there every day. I came for 2 days and that's it. And he's emotional. I should have been for like a whole 2 months. Anyway, and I've been gone 2 years. I came for 2 days and I've been gone 2 years. So you can't be too worried about me, bro, because you want to hear. And I'm like, okay, so that means I don't think Jamal gonna be able to go back to London with his little boyfriend. So Cookie and Lucius and Jamal and Hakeem are at the house listening to the song that the girl did. Now it's good. She's fire. This is nice. Yeah, we signed her. We got a whole new label. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start a whole new label. They don't say what the name gonna be, so we don't know that part. We're gonna give Hakeem time to heal. We're going to wait for Dre to come home. And then Jamal, we're going to get you out of the contract with Empire. He like, wait. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm good. I got my thing in London. I got my record label. They're like, son, this is for the family. Like, you can't go back right now. Like, London ain't going nowhere from you. And neither is that man. Like, we need you right now. And he looks hesitant. But they all raise a glass. It's a whole toast or whatever. Because they're like, boy, it's about family. And I'm like, it's the whole thing. And then again, it skips forward to 6 months later, and Lucius is at that casket, touching it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, who did? Like, I feel like I'm tired of every season them saying someone's dead. Like, every season, someone is about to die. Every season. I need to know who dead by episode 5. I do not want to wait until the end of the second part of each season be 2 parts. Like, we need to find out who dead, like, immediately. Like right now, bitch. Like, I don't want to wait. And I feel like it can't be Cookie, because I don't feel like the show can move on without her. I don't want Giselle's character to be the new Cookie. I don't want that at all. And I feel like, I hope the character who dies is like Thirsty. Like some off-brand person, or maybe it's Treasure. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's Blake. But I feel like you can't kill one of the brothers, because I don't think the series is strong enough for you to kill off one of the kids, or to kill off Cookie or Lucius. The show was about them. I feel like you can't kill one of them off until this is season 5. You can't kill one of them off until like season 7. Because if you kill one of them off in season 7, the series can wrap up around season 8. Okay, my opinion. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. It's 4:32 in the morning. I have to upload these. Well, edit these and then upload them. So hopefully I'm in bed by 5:30. Give or take. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. I will be live on my YouTube Friday, 10 p.m. as usual. Anyway, peace.
He's like love, and music.